I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I heard what...
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to fill her...
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to...
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But... he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But... this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Carja wares are famous for breaking as soon as you get them home.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That, other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do it. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place. Smells like
You're an
nothing I've
outlander.
ever smelled before.
Nora from the look of you.
Is that some
I bet you're a
kind of
machine
place?
hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not caught,
What's wrong with the hunting lodge?
nothing. If you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line.
Are you saying that you have to be card?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining rank. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian. Oh, sure you can get a seat at the feast.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good
A Banuk farewell mark.
piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nuts.
Won't find better wares. Look at these wares.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only...
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? Each one has a set of hunting trials. Now off you go.
must be the spire. It's huge.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with... Oi there, Outlander. Oh, good shot.
Okay, stop there.
I only... I hired men to investigate. I paid up front. Well...
So now you're hiring someone to find the...
There...
So is there any more to the rumor?
The last bunch just... This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow... They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as July, if it's true. If we learn how they do it, think how...
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay...
Girl, I'm not made of...
What can you tell me about the...
The Banuk women. They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur. In the ice, they prefer machines for company.
Then they might not want outsiders to know.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you...
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. Risky opportunities. But what? All right.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. And you look like you know your way around. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, payment on return. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Don't pass up these good...
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the...
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved. They're lost, with their own voices. But there are obstacles. Well,
what kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the shrine of... He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old... This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, and they need no beckoning. Glinthawks perched there.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I...
Naman, rituals and prayers can't...
No. But it can...
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for...
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words...
The killing? You mean the Red Raid?
Yes. And...
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is...
Huh. Maybe the I'll do what I can to help them.
To honor their memories?
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Hardy little plant. You'll help. intel. Hopefully I'll scavenger. I'll find a use for you. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. Snap a sawtooth right in half. Jaws on that thing. It could snap us so totally right in half. Calm, calm. Can stop tensing up. suspicious. Should dismount. I'll get enough strange looks as it is.
Looks healthy, as long as it doesn't get trampled by machines.
Let the Oseram tinker with their forges. I'll take some good tilled earth any day. I'm tired of... That's for sure.
Yeah, I've seen better.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there.
I can be persuasive. But what...
It reminds me of someone.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but... what use are they?
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again.
The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osir, turn away, child.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun...
So the Carja have become impure?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it?
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages, or dying in...
The sun is pure, child.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's...
The boy dishonored his father to kill the Sun King. What shadow?
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt, mercenaries, our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall, and our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light...
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow...
I am here by the will...
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city.
I have the authority of this...
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
The sound of a hammer on steel.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor.
Sun god
He gave them the best work he'd ever...
They defaced it because they hated what it stood.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived in. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump. I thank you for honoring my...
I hope you can find peace.
I would...
We teach the Carja nothing else.
Carja carving is fancy, finicky work. Not like forged, burned hand.
Here's what I don't get about the sun.
Carja carve... Not like...
The more we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
I hear the Nora are pretty good at making use of machine parts. Not, you know, Oseram.
them soon enough.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this. I kept running. But here, she remains.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't...
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory, and I'll tell her it was I who died here. And she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And
do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Over. Fight's on. Now they're hunting me.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint them.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes. There will always be more machines. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You have my thanks, Hunter.
cost you a shard just to look. That's proof enough. I'll support a Karja merchant over in Oseram.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation. They're listening. At least they've begun.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't...
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going...
Turning all day. By the forge, I believe I learned a drink or two. Wear some colors. Your outfit's so plain.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Give you a good price. Would you like to buy something?
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Would you like to buy something today? Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Check out these wares.
Don't do it all.
Some Osram girl would like this.
Goods here. See for yourself.
Come take a look. I'll give
Check
you
out these wares.
Why do we sit here and do nothing about the Karjan and Shadow?